Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. Today I am here for the flip through of this big journal. This is my design team project for Release the Craftin. This is a journal that I've made using her Witch of the Woods kits, which are amazing. And I will link them below in the description box. Oh, this journal was so fun to make. Okay, so how it came about. So it is a 5 signature journal. It has a 3.5 inch spine, sorry. So it's not been overstuffed. See, I've left a lot of room for you to work in this journal because it is just a lot of fun. So the book itself was a vintage Reader's Digest gardening book, and as soon as I saw this cover, I knew it had to go to some kind of a beautiful, like, woodsy or nature themed journal. And then once Priscilla released her latest kit, I was like, yes, they need to go together. So that's what we did. So the spine is covered. I've made a new spine for it. It needed a nice big spine. And I've stitched on these lovely leaves. And then this is some jute cordage. So, you know, cordage is a part of foraging materials, things that you can, you know, twist into cords. And I've done a lot of study in that. So I wanted to include something that had that kind of tactile feel. So there are eyelets at the top and the bottom of this spine, and the cordage is woven through them. This fabric is some hand-dyed fabric that I dyed, and there are eyelets here in the front and back that tie the journal closed. This is quite a large book, actually. It is, let me see, okay, so it's 10.5 by 7.5, so it's a larger book. And so the ties are these lovely vintage cotton seam binding, and there are two shades of green here, and they're just really pretty. So we'll just unfurl this here, untie it. Okay, we will hop on into this journal. Okay, so the front and back cover, I have used eco-dyed fabric on the inside of the spine, and I've used the page from the kit for the front and back end papers. So this is the first look at the Witch of the Woods kit. It is so beautiful, beautifully painted and illustrated, just layers and layers of nature, lots of greens, lots of, like, I would say, like, soft witchiness. Yeah, it's a very nice feeling kit. So she is gorgeous. I love the antlers, and this is like a flip. I made this from some background page, I think, and on this side I've added one of the excuse me, tags with the snail here and this lovely tree. And I just wanted to have something that was like a little gate that opens into the journal. And so then inside this pocket, this is a pocket, there are 3 tags. This one says Magic of the Forest. This is a couple of deer, as Priscilla said, doing deer things, and I love that. And this lovely wolf that makes appearances throughout the journal, and these are all backed with fun things. So these pop in here. I wanted to create kind of like a fun little shape of like these 3 tags coming out of this pocket. I just thought it was like a fun little like intro into the journal. So first page is this lovely owl. I wanted to just really have this journal open and you really felt the feel of the kit. So then the back side of the pages, I did some inking and spraying and dyeing, and it's like shades of cocoa and gold and blue, and there's greens. This is a dyed like envelope, a frame envelope, and inside is from the kit this lovely little journal tag with this snail and these little strawberries, and then I've stitched some embroidered gray flower on top. So that just pops in there, and the flower can stay up here or it can go inside. Totally up to you. I'm going to push it all the way down into the frame so you can see that this is like a whole, you know, frame. Backside writing space. This is one of the beautiful journal cards from the kit. It says make your own magic, and I think this is my favorite image from the kit. I just love it so much. And so this is my boiled book botanically dyed paper, and this is like a flip out on there. And over here you can see a purple flower, and this is from a rusty jar lid, and this is one of those circular screw hooks that was all rusty. This is a pocket from the kit, and it's on some really pretty field guide with cacti. And then this is a wolf here that I took out of a book, and he's kind of a lovely black wolf, and he's hiding in this bush here. Just a little glue down of the same image that's from the front cover of the book, of those branches coming out. All of this paper, the green paper, is hand dyed by me. This is another beautiful page from the kit, and an envelope also. And inside we have this little mushroom paper here, just a little fun page about mushrooms. And then this just clips on here with a rusty paper clip. More dyed pages. This is a page from a nature book. We have this beautiful wolf here. And a coffee dyed page with trees. This is from a vintage botanical book. Is St. John's wort. This is from a vintage Italian mushroom and fungi book, and I've stitched leaves all down the side. And then this amazing center page of the first signature. This is the most beautiful page. I love how, first of all, obviously I love these images, but I also love this clearing with the trees coming down. That's probably one of my favorite things to do in nature, in the woods, is just kind of sit down or lie down and look up through the trees. And it really took me to that place. Then we have some boletes here. This is also from the mushroom book and the vintage botanical book. Dyed papers, and over here we have a pheasant kind of flying away, and some ducks. Dyed papers. This page is from the kit. I love this heart-shaped antler here. It's so pretty. And then we have some Indian pipes and snow plants, wand flowers. I tried to include some witchy fun plants in this book. Shooting stars. So pretty. And then this is another of my boiled book pages, and you can see the rusting and the flowers. These pages are both from the kit. A little snail there, so cute. There's so much layering going on in these pages. Another part of the kits that Priscilla has released in her Etsy shop are words, and these ones are the Woodland words, I believe. I'll link it below. So this is, I want to say Tulgi, applied to woods, thick, dense, and dark woods. And then we have this pocket here with this wolf, and it's on some lovely dyed paper. And this is pulled from an old children's book, and it's a really interesting illustration, and it says Mother Elder. And it's just a piece of stationery, blank on the back. And we have goosefoots, lamb quarters, all sorts of different fun plants. Rose moss, common purslane. This is another envelope from the kit, again with that beautiful image on it. And inside we have a little journal card here of some haunteds in the woods, just from my stash. Had just clips up here, and then over here, so this is actually like a coin envelope, but I've used it as like a sideways tuck and pocket. So in the pocket we have this beautiful tag with handmade paper on the back from the kit. It has a mushroom up top, so it just pops right into this little envelope here. And it's on that vintage mushroom book page. And this is a little document holder made from a vintage book page. Beautiful botanicals, and inside we have just different things, just some different kinds of pages, different kinds of documents. And that whole thing, you just wrap this around, pop that down there, there we go, and then we just go around this little circle here to close it up, and it just tucks in here. More of those mushrooms, and this is a little circular image from the kit. Another page from Priscilla's kit. And some more vintage botanical paper. This is a little banner from the kit that says Witch of the Woods. This is from the kit. And it's on a book page. Just these lovely, subtle, pretty little botanical paintings. So lots of things here from the kit. Obviously these circles and this pocket here with a little deer. And this is a tag from the kit with the crow. Another spread from the kit, and the wolf here, and this lovely tree house with the hanging herbs up here. So this kit is broken into, I think, a few parts. So this is from the Journal Pages kit. There's also an ephemera add-on, and then the word kits are add-ons. She's got a lot of really cool new stuff in her shop right now. A little pocket here. This is made from a snippet of a belly band from the kit. This cabinet card, she makes the loveliest little cabinet card templates. So this cabinet card, I've left it open as an envelope, so if you want to put something in there you can. And I've added one of the word snippets: Argonaut, a person in quest of something dangerous but rewarding, adventurer. And I've added someone in here that I feel like, you know, behind this acetate that fits that kind of description. More dyed paper with these lovely leaves. Botanical, vintage botanical paper. This is another page from the kit with this beautiful image again. These are all from the kit, this pocket and this tag. So again, with this gorgeous image, and I've stitched some embroidered sari up top. This says Magic of the Forest. And then we have this tall envelope from the kit. I've just got a rusty paper clip keeping it on this vintage mushroom book page. So it's got that fun doorway into the tree. And then inside, this is also from the kit. It's like a large spring stationery page. And isn't that beautiful? And that just clips up here. Go. Sorry, this book is a big one. Then we have some more vintage plants here from the Vintage Field Guide. Winter greens. And this is a belly band that I made actually from a tag, and it has that fun antler heart up here. And then to the side we pull out this fun tag from the kit with the snails on the mushroom. And then this is a belly band, but I used it as a little tuck spot at the bottom. And this is one of the tags from the kit. It says, "The clearest way into the universe is through a forest wilderness," a quote by John Muir. And those fun deer. A couple of beautiful pages from the kit. So this is all sort of things from the kit. So we have this little envelope here, and then inside of it is this smaller ticket. Let me just pick this up. come to me. Let me just use my, there we go. So it's this little ticket. This is Magic of the Forest, and it just tucks on in here. Then we have this lovely pocket with a crystal on it. And inside of this pocket, so I've stitched some fabric here, and I've added a couple of printed photographs from my own photography when I was foraging in the woods in Quebec. And this is a little fold-out envelope that's been dyed. So we have here a quote for vagary, an unpredictable instance, a wandering journey, a whimsical, wild, or unusual idea, desire, or action. And then this journal card is from the kit, and it just tucks on over in the side here. Some coffee dyed paper. And then we have a poppy from another vintage plant book, more poppies. And this is just some fun, very like woodsy feeling paper, handmade paper. This is a page from the kit that says Magic of the Forest, and some stained paper. This pocket here and the tagger from the kit. This quote is, "My roots are in the depths of the woods," by Gall. There's a little wolf pup there that is sneaking. You'll see more of his family on the other side of the page. Some dyed and packaging papers, vintage botanical. And then we have this wolfy pocket over here on the vintage botanical with the Queen Anne's lace. This is a label and an envelope and a word snippet, all from Release the Craftin. Hinterland, an area lying beyond what is visible or known. And then we have this mushroom sprouting lady inside here from my stash. And that just pops in here. And this pocket is on the vintage mushroom book page, and this is a fun like diamond shaped piece of ephemera, part of the kit with the deer there, and then this lovely tag from the kit, an earth star there, all from that vintage Italian book. Now I had some fun with these little tags. I did kind of this fun dynamic thing with them. So I used some of my eco-printed paper and made these like ruffle kind of paper pockets. So there's a little page from a botanical book in between here. But these are 3 tags from the kit, and I stitched them together and I stitched a leaf in between them. So they're 3 journal tags. One pops into this pocket, one just hangs loose, and then the other goes over onto this page into this pocket. And they're just kind of like a fun little, you know, freeform splash kind of feeling thing happening in the book. And then this is a beautiful page from the kit, center spread. Another of those little botanical papers. And a tab here that I made from the kit with the deer on it. It's made from a banner. And then a little snippet here from the kit. More of that vintage mushroom book. And I've stitched some leaves down the side here with this elegant bolete. And more of the Queen Anne's lace. More dyed paper. And here's that little wolf family here. This is from a nature book. And another page from the kit with a little envelope and this journal card and label, all from the kit. This page I just left it's from a botanical book, and I just thought it was really pretty, and it's got some fun information, you know, about perilla and other plants. I was thinking, you know, because it's kind of like a green witch, forest witch kind of book, I wanted to leave a few things in here that are like part of the study. And then this is a little flip in from the kit, just to add writing space. And then 2 beautiful pages from the kit, just a little forest you want to get lost in, and more stitched leaves, a gold leaf here. There's leaves throughout, you can see that I've stitched through this book. This is one of the coolest pieces of paper I've ever created. So this is some of my boiled book page, and I used some rusty cogs and things. And it's hard to see maybe, but hopefully you can see that like there's like this iridescent staining happening on top of that rust, almost like the rainbow iridescence of like an oil spill or something right there. And I have no clue how it happened. It was just an emulsion that, you know, happened in the boiling pot of paper. So something kind of cool. I've been hoarding it. And then on back we have this purple from a dyed flower, and we've got this fun other side of the cog. This is from a plant book as well, just a beautiful vintage illustration. And on this side we have lots going on from the kit. So this pocket, tag, and cabinet card are from the kit, as well as this little diamond shaped piece of ephemera little journal card. So I've got, this is acetate, it's a cabinet card with this girl back here. She's like a haunted of the woods kind of girl from my stash. And so then when you pop this inside here, she gets hidden, and then we just see this raven here. And then in the tall pocket we have this tag, and I feel like these pockets are so lovely. They're almost like, you know, well, designed for these tags, because they just, it's nice to have that round element coming out of that rounded pocket. And then this is just another journal card that I made with an image from my stash, and it just pops in there. Another beautiful page from the kit. And some catkins here. This is some handmade paper and a little word snippet from the kit. Numinous, a powerful feeling of both fear and fascination, of being in awe and overwhelmed by what is before you. And then we have this wolf pocket with a tag from the kit that says, "The trees will tell their secrets to those that tune in." And that's a quote from Stephen McGee. It's on some botanical paper. This little pocket here is from the kit, and it's on some nice vintage field guide, wildflowers. This is made from a manila envelope that's been stained, and it has this fun crinkled mushroom woman kind of image on the front, and inside it's some of her study with the wolf, because you see the witch of the woods and her wolf friend that has appeared multiple times throughout the journal. So this is from a children's book, and it says, "Wolves in a pack communicate by facial expressions as well as by sounds. These looks have meanings such as happy or angry that are understood by other wolves. Usual expression, happy, angry, or defensive." And writing space on the back. And then some pitcher plants, which I love. And then this little banner is from the kit. And then we have this amazing double spread from the kit. And some sundews and fly traps. These are two elements from the kit. This little circle here is a tuck spot and a journal card. I have violets in behind it. More botanical book. This is another little playful page that I did with these tags that I stitched together. So we have 3 tags stitched together and a couple of leaves there. So these elements are all from the kit, a banner, pocket, and a little card you could use as a pocket or a journal card. And then these all tuck in different ways. So this one has the feather. It goes in the tuck spot created here by the banner. Then we have the bird, and this goes in here in the pocket. And then we have the branch, and it slides in the side here into that little tuck. And it's on handmade paper. Another little small botanical page and some more dyed paper. This is a page from the kit, and we have the deer there. Vietnamese coriander. Okay, so again here, lots of elements from the kit. Idyllic, extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque. This is an envelope here from the kit. It's backed onto, this is like a book cover, but I wanted to use it as a large pocket. This flips up, and then inside we have a little journal card here of some mushrooms, kind of ethereal in the woods. And that could just pop up in here. And this is like a little framed area that you could glue something down if you wanted to. And then over here we have this little journal card of this sweet wolf. And it goes in here with, I've added this fun, this is from a tree book, and it's on the Osage orange tree. And then magnolia information on the back. So again, a bit of like woodsy witch study type material. More dyed paper and a word snippet, Vadon, wilderness, uncultivated tract of land. More of my boiled book page. And this large tag from the kit of this crow or raven. And that just pops up here. 2 more pages from this beautiful kit. And then a few different elements over here from the kit. So this is like a folder, and so it's clipped on with a rusty paper clip on my botanical paper, and inside we have handmade paper, and on the outside we have this. This is like a circle that's been braided on, and it has the moon and the bird sort of flying, and you can see underneath there's a witchcraft, a little witchcraft and tea kind of going on under there. It's sort of like a little hidden study. And that just tucks on here. And over here we have a page from this beautiful book about bugs. And this is just an amazing insect. And then we have 2 pieces of handmade paper here and loads of elements from the kit. So this circle up here, and I've again stitched a couple tags together and added the pockets that they go into. So these are the tags, and they go into these pockets. And then over here we have a little pocket with a mushroom on it, and then this is another tag from the kit. And over here, more elements from the kit. So this is a little acetate window and a cabinet card from the kit. And the little komarebi, sunlight filtering through the trees. And then inside, you'll see this mushroom girl here. And this is another element with runes on it from the kit. Writing space, so just like a little folded tag. Could also be used as a belly band. This is some more of the vintage sort of field guide. Then we have this tag from the kit with this beautiful mushroom. And I've done some stitching of some fun fabrics up there, and another of those rune writing space right in there. Some cacti, dyed paper. More elements from the kit. The page, the pocket, and this large journal tag are all from the kit. As is this circle here. This is the back side of an envelope from the kit that I've used as like a tuck spot. And then this is all elements from the kit. I've added my girl there, but there's a banner, this word snippet, and this booklet itself are from the kit. Nemophilist, a haunted of the woods, one who loves the forest and its beauty and solitude. This is just from my stash, and it has a quote from Erin Morgenstern that says, "The rain increases and umbrellas sprout like mushrooms amongst the graves." And then we have some vintage botanical book here. The mallow plant. This is from a lovely vintage book. This is a double spread of the kit. Yellow bed straw. And then there's the envelope that's from the kit, and inside I've just added this info page on the eastern larch, and on back more information. Just more kind of woodsy study paper. And that just tucks on in this envelope here. There we go. And then this label is also from the kit. Another page from the kit here. We have some tea bags kind of hanging down the side. The loose strifes, star flowers, some pimpernels, feather foils, and milkwort. This is more handmade paper. This ladybug here, and we have some lovely leaves stitched down the side. Stained paper, botanical boiled book page. And then we're at the last page. We're saying goodbye to the journal now with lots of elements from the kit. So we have the crow here. This is actually like a trifecta kind of tag, but I used it as a gate pocket. I just love the image and I wanted her to be very central in the back of the book. And then we've added this beautiful paper that's also from the kit with the trees. And then this large owl tag. It says, "Be a voice, not an echo." And that is the end of this book. So I hope you liked seeing this book. This kit was so fun to play with. I love this journal. I love how it feels. It's a lot of fun. So if you are interested in these kits from Elise the Craftin, I will link her Etsy shop. I will link the specific kits that I've used here down below. I recommend you check out her shop. She has so many different kinds of designs and kits that are very unique and very her, and I really love her as a person and her style. So if you're interested in this journal, it's also going to be heading up to my Etsy shop. If you're seeing this video, it's headed there. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.